It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. Crazy stories out there, Stephanie with an F.
Fun stories, fun stories. Let's start with the divorce rate.
Yes.
So, according to data from the Census Bureau reviewed by the Institute for Family Studies, the divorce rate in America has now fallen to its lowest level in 50 years, having steadily fallen over the past decade. So according to this data from the American Community Survey in 2019, for every 1,000 marriages, just 14.9 ended in divorce, down from 15.1. Nice little drop. The year before, 18.7 in 2010 and 22.6 in 1980. So this is the lowest rate that has been since 1970, when 15 marriages per 1,000 ended.
Why do you think that is? Why? Why?
No.
I mean, are we?
A couple of things went on if you want to track it back. First, the boom in the 80s was has been attributed to the passing of no-fault divorce laws, right? It used to be very difficult to get a divorce, and you used to have a good reason to get a divorce. When they legalized, essentially, if you want to get divorced, just go for it, a lot of people decided to go for it. And so you had a big divorce boom, right? But
In the 80s, there was a divorce boom.
But it's been steadily trailing off.
Okay.
And there are more reasons to that. Is fewer people are getting married, right? And what that would tend to mean is people must be more selective about getting married. Those people that would have gotten married and then divorced,
Yeah.
a lot of them are just living together as boyfriend and girlfriend for a while and then breaking up. So the actual getting together and breaking up may be the same.
Okay.
It's just they're not bothering with all the paperwork.
Right.
Stephanie with an F. Ever been divorced?
No.
No. No. Any plans on it?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay, just checking.
No, but
Just
you know, I have to say in our defense, and I mean, hopefully maybe people are being a little smarter as getting to know their significant other. Well, you know, I can't say that because I do know a couple marriages that they've been together for 20 some odd years. They were married within the first month. For my husband and myself, this is our first marriage. A little later in life, I'm 37, he's 46, so it's our first.
Now, you're saying it's your first. Are you projecting a second?
My only, my one and only. God, I couldn't
Just asking.
imagine life without him. No.
Just asking.
Nope.
Maria, what about you? You've had some. You've had a divorce, right?
Oh, yeah, I've had two.
Two of them.
This is where I step in and say, you don't have to answer these questions.
No, third
The
time's
right
a
to remain
charm.
silent.
Darn right.
Third time's a charm. I got the best husband now.
What was the problem with the first one?
You don't have to answer that.
He was the worst person on the planet.
Why'd you marry him?
Well, young and dumb, you know.
And full of
Energy.
Full of crap.
energy. Oh, there you go. Very
Yeah,
good.
very full
Very good. And the second one, what was wrong with the second one?
It just didn't work
Just
out.
didn't work out.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
Better off friends.
That's true.
Tracy, you were married, right?
Twice.
Twice. Here, get close to that microphone, Tracy. Yeah. So
Divorced twice, yes.
so divorced twice. Okay. What was the problem with the first one?
We were together 14 years and we just grew apart.
Okay. And then the second one.
Now both my girls are from my first marriage.
Uh huh.
Second one just was not a good guy.
No, it just wasn't happening.
I divorced
Yeah.
both of them.
So, all right, there it is.
But would you say you'd rather get divorced than staying in an unhappy
Absolutely.
relationship or marriage, especially if there are kids around? They
Absolutely.
get that from,
That's the reason why
they
we
feel the
divorced
energy.
my first marriage. We didn't want my girls to see the fighting and things.
There's no more a stigma of being
think so,
divorced.
And that was true coming into the divorce boom of the 80s as well. The stigma surrounding divorce. You started to have like, what's the TV sitcom? Married with Children?
Yeah.
Bunty
You
and
mean, you mean
Peggy.
the documentary?
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's got you had some of the first divorced people appearing on TV, right? That was a big deal back in the day on TV to have somebody divorced.
Yeah, I guess so. What's her name?
Next door neighbor.
Yeah.
What was the name?
I don't know, but Al always
Marcy?
made like Marcy.
Yeah,
Marcy? Was that
Marcy
it?
Darcy.
Yes.
Yeah, Marcy Darcy.
yes.
Yeah, she was married to Steve first, and then she
the
got
dude
married to Jefferson.
From the Nerd.
yeah,
He used to.
he was the alpha beta.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.